Hi, Void friends and Void folk. Welcome back. This is video 3. In case you're new here, my name is Marlena Marie, and now we're on the third video of me recording on the same day in the same outfit, and we're only changing hats because it's good enough, honestly. Today, we're going to talk about socials and Fox Fairy font in general. Now, I think that this video is probably going to be shorter than the last couple have been because those ones were very long. And editing is going to be very long. And honestly, my camera's running out of space, so I really don't know if I'm going to get to editing on this video. We'll see. But let's start with Fox Fairy font. Now, when I decided to go with this name, I decided that I wanted to have a publishing company. So I wanted to have a publishing company, right? Like I knew that when I was going to go and self-publish that I was going to have my own company. Now, I could have done like Marlena Marie. I actually have a name already. I already had a name decided. And like from years and years ago, I even had a logo already designed by my one friend, not Savannah, a different friend. His name is Austin. Here's his socials in case if you want to follow him online. He's a great artist. I decided I didn't want to do that. I mean, that was a name that I decided when I was 17, and I am 29. I didn't want that. So I wanted to have a different name, and I decided it was going to have foxes, and it was going to be about fairies. So Fox Fairy. Fox Fairy I always knew it's going to be Fox Fairy Publishers, Fox Fairy, I don't know, right? And then I was like, see, but I also like the number 3. So it's like it has to have a third F. What's a good word that was related to publishing and books and stuff that starts with an F? Font. So the book is Fox Fairy. So the publishing house is Fox Fairy Font because I am a person likes foxes and I'm a person that likes the number 3. That's it. That's as easy as simple as it's gonna get. There's no deeper meaning. There's no deeper revelation. I have a post about it on my personal blog. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. So Fox Fairy font. So I had to make a web page for it. See here. Follow me at foxfairyfont.com. You can subscribe to follow. I will probably be changing the design over the next couple of weeks. I really like this brutalist style, but it's not hitting the way that I want. I'm probably going to go to my actual personal blog style, which is right here, and just have them mirrored for right now. And then if I actually decide to like change it later on in the future, I might. But my blog is for Marlena Marie. It's my personal blog. That's where I do everything. Fox Fairy Font's going to be the official website for like official news.
So this is the cool part where I get to cut in and show you the current website. Now, on the screen, you're going to see that it has a very similar vibe to Brutalist, which was very dark and gray. I did not like how gray it was. I loved the design, but it was way, way, way too gray for me. So I got this new design and started working on it, and this is what it looks like. So I'm kind of just going through a couple of the pages here. There's not a lot. I don't plan on having this be a really big page. It's not going to have like blog posts or mostly for anything. But what it does have is my rating system, which if you want to learn more about that, I can do a video on that. And the Fox Fairy social contract, which I'm not going to do a video on. You're going to have to go read that for yourself. And wait, what is that? Is that something that's a spoiler? Guess you're going to have to go look at it.
So this video is basically just about making social media stuff and like all the different accounts and like how I had I have like a Gmail account and I created the website, and I'm going to go over like some basics of the website in a couple minutes. And I made my social media accounts. I have a TikTok. I have an Instagram. I have a Threads. I have an X. I have a Blue Sky. I have a YouTube. I do have YouTube. There's nothing on it because everything is on this account. That again, all of these official ones are going to be the officials. So if you want to follow the official channels here, if you want to follow me as a writer, here, Marlena Marie, TikTok, Instagram, X, Blue Sky, Threads, and YouTube. Obviously, if you're here, you're already on the YouTube. I'm really kind of focusing down. So now the thing about social media is that when you're a writer, you need to focus on one or two. You don't want to focus on a lot. And so my decision was YouTube because I do a lot better at long form, and TikTok. Now, I don't know how well my TikTok's going to actually go because at this point, I'm recording this at the beginning of March, and this video is probably going to come out on like the 21st, which is after I start my marketing campaign on TikTok.
Yeah, so quick fun fact. I haven't done that yet because I got too preoccupied on making my pre-order links and got distracted and still haven't done marketing. So, it's fine.
And I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on TikTok for like marketing purposes. So like, I really don't know how well that's going to go. Don't really know how to do short form that great. But I'm going to try my best. So, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just double back down onto Instagram. Oh, I also forgot. I also have a Facebook for both. But I'll probably double back down to Instagram if it doesn't work out. But, Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. YouTube for the longer videos, TikTok for me to be like talking with people. That's the goal. That's the idea. The way that I'm going about my marketing campaign for this book is I am aiming for a personability with my personal accounts and an exclusivity with my actual publishing house. I want my publishing house to operate like a real publishing house, right? So like, I want it to be a lot more serious. I want it to be, serious. I want it to be a lot more like controlled without my face on it. Whereas all my other personal stuff, like if you want to ask me a question about it, I'll answer it. I'll be over here. The reason I'm doing that is to kind of like have the two sides because we're going to go into a lot of really fun things for Fox Fairy Font where, because I'm going to have so many different pen names for Fox Fairy, for me under that name, all of the different pen names are a different writer and each writer, well, this goes into the greater scheme of the larger universe that I'm creating. But long story short,
I can't tell you because I asked people on TikTok and they said they want to figure it out for themselves. So watch me talking about it, I guess, and also go look at my webpage. It will maybe not make any sense, but it's fine. And then this part of the video, I was like, hey, let's start talking about these other things that I did not do. So I'm going to be making a video about the Fox Fairy Font social contract probably in the future. I didn't go over it in this one because there was no point. And if you have any interest in it, go read it beforehand. But I'll go over it at some point because I do need to. Either way, this video has been a complete mess. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Hopefully next week will be a lot better.
thank you for joining me. My camera is running out of memory, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do the last video. But if you got this far and you're still on this journey with me, thank you so much for joining me. We have one video left. And as always, until next time, this has been Marlena Marie.